It's the time for the package from China. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video I want to take a close look at the X96 Max Plus Edition. What are we going to get? How is it with Android game and emulation? That is what we're going to check out. And how is the 4K playback? But what's inside the box? Let's check that first. Okay, so this is what we're going to get inside the box itself. Of course it comes with this basic, very cheap remote. It does the job for navigating through the menu. It comes with the toilet paper manual. I love to call these things because there is not a lot of information and they are pretty basic. With some information that we have no use for. Nevertheless, we're going to get an HDMI cable, 5V power supply, 2 amps, a card, don't forget, the feedback, and of course the box itself. The first impression, it weighs quite heavy, fully made of plastic. But let's talk about this bad boy, because this is where all the magic happens. On the left side of the X96 Max Plus, we're going to get an USB 3.0 and USB 2.0, and of course we're going to get a slot for the CF card itself. And on this side, the back itself, we're going to get the input for the power supply, optical out, HDMI out, Ethernet out, in AV out, and we're having for the IR and special jack out. I have seen my share of shitty China boxes, rip-offs from Nvidia Shield, but I must say this X96 Max Plus looks kinda stylish, and I do like it. Beside the point, it feels quite like a quality product, but it gets really hot after some time. Alright, so when the system is booted up, this is the menu that we're going to get. We're going to get this gigantic row of icons, and it seems to be that we can modify it if you want to. Here we can go to the settings, so let's check out some information about the device itself. Also about the Pi version it's running. Like this version says that it is running on Android 9. Okay. But it is true? We don't know. Therefore we're going to check out with X96. And if you want to check your applications, you can go over here. And here all your applications have been sorted out. Also when you download new ones. Netflix have been pre-installed on this box, but I can say that when you try to log in, it's not possible. And even if you're going to sideload it, it will only run on 480p. Here you can see that it also indicates that the app is not compatible with this Android version. We can open it up, we can uninstall it, but when you're sideloading it, you can get it to work, but only with 480p. Okay, so let's take a close look with X96. So this is the information about the box itself that I'm having here. 4 GB of RAM. Product is Franklin, or the platform itself. And we're having 64 GB of storage capacity. The CPU is a quad-core ARM Cortex A55 that is running on 1900 MHz. And for the GPU we're having the Mali G31. Okay, so last but not least, let's check out the Android edition, and it is indeed Android 9 Pie. Just want to make sure, always check it with X96. And this box gets really hot after some time. 4K is possible when you want to run it through YouTube, but sadly we can't with Netflix. Okay, so next up, Asphalt 8 is a quite demanding Android game, so it's a great test to check it out on this box. And I must say, in overall performance, it's okay. Alright, next up, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 on the PSX-E for Android, and it's running on the original or native resolution. Next up, the Dream Emulator. We're going to do this on 640 by 480. Higher resolution is not possible, otherwise the games will be unplayable. So I will leave it like this. It's mixed bag when it comes to the performance. So let's test out some games.
Get ready, fight!
PlayStation Portable sadly is pushing this box to the limit, and the games are not running on a stable 60 FPS and have a lot of issues. So PSP, in my opinion, is just a no-go, even with a raise on. And overall, this is what you're going to get. So for 4K playback it is possible, no problem to watch on YouTube. Netflix issue is like always. For emulation we can play up to PlayStation 1, Dreamcast. There are some games that are running pretty good when you're running it on native resolution, but with PSP and the higher end stuff it's a no-go. Nevertheless, I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that little bell, become one of the Wicked family, and I will see you in the next video.